Morning, everybody. It's a good day to have a day, as Darren said. I kind of like that. But, well, guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Welcome to Hartung Family Farms. And today, Saturday morning, 8:30. I just got out of church stuff. One thing that I just quick mention, guys. I've been starting to do a couple things in the morning. One of them being it's called first fruits. Give your first fruits to God. So whether it be 30 seconds, first 2 minutes, or this morning I had an hour men's group, give your first fruits to God, because that's a great way to start out the morning to have a positive and honestly great day. So with that disclaimer out of the way, how's everybody doing? I'm doing all right. I'm excited. It's the last weekend that we will not be harvesting. So plan for today. Pat is going to be custom chopping. We have 3 more customers to do after today. It should be 2. Hopefully we'll be done after, like I said, 3-ish more days. We're supposed to get rain tomorrow or tonight and tomorrow. That is absolutely needed. If you guys have not noticed, if I think about it, I'll put a drought map up right now. We have been getting very dry in our area, and we've actually been pretty lucky. We've caught a couple rains. There's some areas like Ohio, east of us into Illinois, Indiana, that have just been hammered with drought lately. So, but I mean, in general, what I'm saying is we all could use a rain, but also because of the lack of rain in the Mississippi River Basin, the Mississippi River has been very, 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 very low. That's going to impact our grain shipments. So all of our soybeans that we sell this year get put on a barge and shipped down to the Gulf to get exported. If the river levels are low, they can't fill the barges as full, because if they fill the barge too full, they'll sink too far down. They have the risk of running aground. So basically what that means is, for the same amount of bushels, it takes more barges. More barges means more costs. And that, obviously the barge transportation companies, the processors and the elevators, they're not going to eat the cost. They're going to pass it on to the consumer. So it's going to cost us more to sell our grain, is what I'm saying. That. So we could use a rain for a lot of things, but just to summarize, need the river levels to come back up, need to start replenishing the moisture somewhat. And our wheat that we planted 20 acres of wheat 2 days ago. That could use a drink. So I'm hoping for a good 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches. That would be amazing before we get into harvest. So anyway, I am going to be taking a load of grain out to Cedar Rapids. I believe Curtis is going to be finishing baling, and I'm not sure what he's going to be doing the rest of the day. So we'll see what happens when we get up there. Hey, there's a motor. Wonder what that thing's going to go in. Talk to you about it in a little bit, but you can see it right in frame. Go ahead and start the old girl up. Taking this thing out to Cedar Rapids, so hopefully I don't have the same bad luck I had the other day. But always first, check oil, check coolant, check fluid. Oil's good. It's fired up. Do our pre-trip real quick. So I got all the lights going, hit all the tires, check, make sure all my blinkers and flashies are working. Good old scientific beat test. There's my blinky blinks. Basically, you can tell if one does not bounce back, it doesn't have the sound that's usually needs air. On the topic of trying to get a better morning routine, one product that I've really enjoyed trying, I'm on day 7, is this project called Magic Mind. And I'm trying it out. So this is day 7. And what it is, like I said, the world's got so many distractions. You really need to be at your best. And I feel like Magic Mind is a blend of perfect things that helps me do that. Tastes great. It's made of natural ingredients. It's got your daily doses of vitamin D, vitamin C, and it's got a little kick of caffeine. And I love taking it. It really helps keep me sharp. It's 100% safe, guys. It is time-released caffeine. It's not supposed to, it is not a coffee replacement. I'm not trying to replace it for coffee, but it's basically just an additional thing to help keep my mind sharp and help keep me awake. I haven't gotten the afternoon kind of lag, you know what I mean? But so like I said, guys, I'm gonna be trying out for 30 days. I'll get another check-in with you guys here in a week or 2. And here's the best part, guys, because they partnered up with me, if you use the code HartungFam20 right here, you get 48% off of your first 10-day subscription, guys. That's literally half off. you should really try them out. It's worth it. Give them a shot. Use that coupon code, and it helps out the channel. So I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much, and thanks again for Magic Mind for helping sponsor this video. Okay, now let's get going. So when you're starting out, always freewheel. Make sure you don't have any brakes dragging. What I mean by that is just go for a little bit, and then put the clutch in, so that way if you know if a brake will be dragging if you come to a stop as opposed to coasting. Loading. Guys are doing chores. I'm loading up. Pat's already on his way out to Cedar Rapids, and Curtis is actually working on a snowmobile right now. Why? I'm not sure. Long ways away from snowmobiling when it's 70 degrees out. Let's hit the road, see how many guys are picking or cutting beans. Not picking beans, cutting beans on the way out. We shall see. Let's hit the road. On my way out, passing the Deere dealership. Like I said, this is a brand new one. They actually combined 2 stores. It's pretty huge, like ridiculously huge. Very impressive. Hey, hey! First guy I've seen picking corn. High moisture corn as is, but corn nevertheless. Sweet. Smells wet. There you can see there's one of the tributaries to Mississippi, and boy is it low. Wow. A lot of beans have all their leaves dropped and look like they're ready to cut. I wonder why guys aren't going. I mean, it is 10 o'clock. Not sure, this field's a little bit greener, but I would have thought soybean combines would have been hammering down. But we all know we're going to get a good rain tonight and tomorrow, so maybe they're just waiting for the beans to pick up moisture. I've heard a lot of guys shut down because it's getting too dry. I'll explain that here a little bit later. Oh, we got some construction here in Loudon. That's fun. Very, very, very fun. So it looks like they're milling the road. What that is basically a bunch of diamond tip things that spin in a circle, and it's called a mill. And basically it breaks up the, looks like they're taking up about 1.5 inches of asphalt and dumping it using this machine to dump it into a truck. It's called a mill. Pretty sweet. They basically take off the top layer of asphalt, and then they'll lay a new layer here soon. Actually picked. Yeah, all the other fields I've seen are either beans or seed corn. And here's the very nice gentleman that let me park when I caught my truck on fire. Started that video right here. Very nice gentleman. Cornfield picked, soybean field picked, cut. See? Not dead. You guys might be wondering what I'm doing. Well, I lost my wallet last time I went out to Cedar Rapids, so I am going to check exactly where I was, which is about right here. And see if I can find us. I had a couple $100 in cash, all my credit cards, my driver's license, so I'm gonna try and find it. I haven't seen that credit card be used at all, so nobody's found it and used it fraudulently yet, so that's good. So I know for a fact that I brought it out of my car and took it into the semi, but I'm just wondering if I dropped it at some point. Just dropped it at some point, you know, looking at the issue that I had when my bearing went out and truck started on fire. So I'm gonna stop here, I'm gonna look at Cedar Rapids, then I'm gonna stop outside of my good buddy John's house, see if he where I actually put the fire out. But no dice here, no luck. It sucks because I lost. I mean, that's a couple $100 I just threw away right there. So Merry Christmas when someone gets it, when and if someone finds it. Sucks, not happy. Oh well. Check out these LEDs though. all new LEDs in the front here. Just need to get LEDs up on top. All right, let's hit the road. Someone cutting some beans. Got a truck sitting there. Got a grain cart sitting there. Beans are coming off. Harvest is to go in eastern Iowa. Oh, woof. There's a lot of trucks here. A lot of trucks here. Oh gosh, I'm gonna be here for a while. This will be fun. Well, at least I brought my computer and my phone, which has got Netflix. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna be out here for a while. I'm gonna be nice. When you get a lot like this, it's easy to get lost in who's going first, who's going last. So I'm just sitting here with my flashes to tell the truck that's gonna come in next to follow me, because that's the guy I followed in, CX9339 from Dubuque. So I'm just being nice to the guy that is gonna come in next to me, behind me, I should say. I'm gonna sit here for probably an hour and a half or so until I move, so I'll just shut the truck off, save some diesel. Oh, what are the good things to do to pass the time, guys? Walk around the truck. I wish I should have brought a grease gun. I could have serviced it all while I was here. Ha! Oh well. That is one sharp looking truck and trailer. Sharp. Starting to get emptied out. Hopefully they start dumping these trucks faster. Fun. Just setting up my LibreCard app. Just set it up on my computer. It'll automatically transfer to the iPads, and we'll be good to go. Can't wait to show you guys more about that. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Probably should go use the restroom right now. Got about an hour of work done on the computer. It's important to do. Oh, about ready to start her back up and get moving. So looks like they starting to move some trucks. So I'll be moving here shortly, but I still probably got an hour and a half wait after this. Yeah. Let's go check in. They're probing. Cool. So the app says hour and 36 minutes. That time literally started for me about 5 minutes ago, because they basically give you that time to the app by the check-in here and then the scale out probe. So hopefully by 2 o'clock I'll be heading home, close to 1:45 ideally. So the thing about these scales, or these places, really aren't necessarily fair. It's just kind of luck of the draw, because I got 7 trucks in front of him, but the truck on the scale basically got held for who knows what reason, and 8 trucks on this right scale while I was in this line, and they wouldn't let me in. So gotta be patient when you're over here. It's a lot of fun. For the fun fact, the dump is a mile that way. Oh, this is so much fun. So fun. Well, we just moved about 5 truck worths, so hopefully they got another dump opened up. It was very slow dumping for a while, long while. I've been here for 2.5 hours. Well, now I can finally go as soon as these trucks get out of the way. Man, it's taking forever. Hey, there's a couple train cars moving. Sweet. Hey, there's a couple train cars moving. Sweet. Hey, there we go. Yep, they're moving that train across. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty neat. Oh, fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 truck back. Question for you guys: what Netflix or really Netflix or any of those things, what documentaries or what's good on there? I'm into documentaries. I'm watching this Michigan sign stealing one for football right now. So I guess what all stuff's out there? Drop me a comment down below. I'd appreciate it, because I'm sure I'll be doing a lot of waiting for these next couple of months with harvest coming up. My man also hurt his ACL. It's the right one, just like me. Ha! I feel for you, buddy. My ACL repair is getting better. I'm gonna start running and jogging in a pool here this week. So it's a long road to recovery. I'm 3.5 months after surgery, and it's just now starting to get there. It's nuts. Finally. Let's go ahead and go dump. took 4 hours, a little under 4 hours, parking lot to parking lot. Yuck, that's not fun. The Crandick. Huh. Neat. Okay, let's blow his popsicle stand. Hopefully hopefully this train isn't blocking the road. So hopefully these guys will let us. Looks like the train is going to go back. Hopefully these guys will let us go. Why? Can you not see us coming? Just on the road, I guess. I know they got a job to do. I'm just frustrated that ADM made me spend an extra 3 hours here, 3.5 hours here. I'm frustrated, but you can get some sweet train videos and something needs great. Made some progress on his beans. That field was just opened up when I got here. It looks like he actually broke down. Well, passing the John Deere dealer. Curious what they have here. Bunch of four-wheel drive tractors. Actually, they have pretty good inventory. Nothing really too crazy. S-series combines, header trailers. They have a strip till rig. That's you don't see that every day, especially in this country. Bunch of header trailers, jeez. Haggy. That Underfirth anhydrous toolbar is interesting, but man, I'm sure they want a pretty penny for that. That guy's slaying some beans right now. Nice. Guys are really slaying beans out here. Jeez. A lot of beans being cut. Not much by us though. More beans that were cut. They're just sitting in the field. Someone out doing some chopping. Neighbors must have been picking some high moisture corn. They got their S-series sitting over here. Actually, I don't know if it's theirs or if they're got a custom guy in here, but it's looking pretty sweet. Well, that's the first cornfield I've seen picked. A dry corn over there. Looks like the neighbors have done that. Everyone's a neighbor around here. I don't want to name drop too much, but yeah, that's definitely BTO of the area. Here comes Kurt. Guessing with the yep, he's picking up bales. Okay, so I am gonna go grab a bite to eat because I'm hungry. It's 4 o'clock. I'm just gonna grab something up there at the house. They're gonna go over next door and we're going to fill up that truck with the last bin that we have to clean out besides this big one here. And actually it looks like we got rain. It's a little bit of rain. A tenth or two, I'd guess. Yeah, I definitely think so. This ground's all settled out. So I'm gonna go do that and then go help them. Hi, Curtis. I don't know why this one's called Curtis, but it is. Hi, kitty. Oh man, well, those guys are going to load a corn and then unload that bean mill. Pat took bean mill back. So that's what they're gonna do. I am gonna go look at the grain cart tractor, make sure everything's good there, make sure everything actually came in on the iPad that I set up while I was out in line, and then we'll go from there. When I was out in Cedar Rapids, I basically put in all of our fields, how many acres, what crop they're going to be, etc. I put in all of our trucks, how much they weigh empty, how much we want them to weigh full, so we don't overload them. Put all that stuff in there, all the drivers of the grain cart. So I did all that stuff. I'm gonna curious to see if it is going to pull in. So, don't know why that's there. So this iPad's going to have data. I just haven't activated it yet because don't really need to be paying for it when we're not using it yet. So I'm just gonna wait. We're just gonna do a month-to-month plan with it. Okay, so I got my cell phone hooked up as a hotspot for right now. I'm gonna connect to Libre Harvest and we'll see if everything pulls in. I wonder. Oh, here we go. Boom. Hartung Farms. Good truck. 93. Jeff's truck. Maroon. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so we'll select the truck for bin, home wet bin, I love it. And operator, we'll put that as Ron. We're at 1082, we're doing beans. Also, before we take off though, do have some bad news. I definitely think I lost my wallet. So I had over $200 in cash in that, had a couple gift cards, had 3 credit cards, and my ID. So ID is gonna cost me 30 bucks to get. So I mean, there goes 300 bucks. So yeah, that's fun. I just lost all my money. Cool. God, it sucks, but I mean, it happens. Stuff like that happens. I just feel like it happens to me too much. My wife would agree with that. This one, you know how our 340 Magnum has the blade on it and whatnot? You know, that's the one that pushes it. How come we have the blade in the 340, but they're reversed? The blade's supposed to be in front of the 340, not the 340 in front of the blade. Ask me how that makes sense. I am confusion. I don't know how they got that one back there. Very weird. Can you guys guess in the comments down below? I mean, I'm guessing they had to move it with the skid loader, but that's a heavy thing to move in the skid loader. Oh man. So guys, I'm gonna be heading home for the day here shortly. Yeah, we really don't have a whole lot going on this weekend. I might be up in the morning to haul a couple loads of grain. If I do, it'll just be quick film and stuff. I don't know if I'll film much. We did get done with our 4th last custom chopping guide. We have 3 guys left. One guy will be a day and a half, one guy will be a half day, one guy will be a half day. So we got 2.5 days left, roughly-ish. Then we'll be done with silage, and we got 3 days of earlage. Then we have to, we got quite a bit of stuff before we got to get going. We got a half a day's work on that combine. We got a half a day's work on the heads. And I'm generalizing this because a half a day is not for everybody. You know, Bun and Curtis are going to be looking through the heads. Pat's got to do the combine. Pat and Nathan got to do the chopping. So we got a decent amount of stuff, but I'm hoping middle of next week that we will be hitting it hard. So it's going to be a fun one, guys. I'm really looking forward to it. Guess what's going to be on our grain cart tractors, though? Go ahead and guess. Pretty sure I told you guys, but I figured it out. So we got a little bit of rain. I'm hoping we get some more rain. Like I said, that 2/10 we just got, we weren't really supposed to get, so I'm kind of happy about that. But we're supposed to get anywhere from a ½ inch to 1.5 inches tomorrow into, tonight into tomorrow, which would be great because again, we are dry, very, very dry. So Curtis is up picking up bales. He's, I believe, bringing some bales home from Zymitz. The guys, like I said, are gonna fill that truck up, clean that bin out, fill up the manure spreader, dump the bean meal out. Yeah, here we go. Tomorrow, ½ inch to 1 inch of rain, chance 90%, so it's gonna happen, hopefully. So, like I said, hopefully, and I mean hopefully, we get that rain. That'll help even out the beans, and hopefully by later next week, we will be off and running with the soya beans. So here's my guess. We're going to chop Monday night, Tuesday, Wednesday, back up a day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Earlage, Friday, Saturday. And combining soybeans are gonna start on Saturday. That's my guess. We shall see. But anyway, I'm gonna head out, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This is gonna be a big harvest. Cannot wait. Hope it is, at least. Hope it's a safe one as well. So thank you so much for watching. As always, take care, take it easy, stay safe, and ta-ta for now. Sorry, real quick, had to swing by my farm to see how some of the field's drying down. This is a compacted spot, so you know that's really dry. But overall, the field is starting to really dry down. It's pretty uneven, which why is it that my field is uneven? Any of you guys know? It's like some spots are really dry, others are not so much. Oh geez, they must be having a cookout. But I mean, I'm still probably 2 weeks out from black layer just by looking at the greenness of the green stuff. So, any thoughts on why my crop would be drying down so unevenly? I have no clue. But do you see how uneven some of these beans are? A nice big rain or a nice rain will really help knock some of those green leaves to the ground, really help even out those plants. That's what I mean by even out, is, you know, that rain will basically come down, knock those green leaves down, and really help to even out the stems and kind of the tougher spots from the not so tough spots.